If marriage is a process, divorce should be one as well. If marriage is a process, separation should be one as well. And I know as human beings, we get tired, we get weary. And there does come a point in your journey where you want to give up. However, remember, whenever there is fruit, there has to be some labor. Wherever there is toil, for the most part, there will be fruit. And in gradual steps from marriage, toxic marriage, to the need for separation, to a potential divorce, there are seasons that both parties will go through. But if you hone in on your journey, if you hone in on the nurture that you're receiving in the season for you, you may find that there isn't a rush to divorce because you're beginning to enjoy the process. What do I mean by that? For the most part, in this culture in the United States, we get married after we graduated school, whether it's high school or college, and we begin a life with someone, right? Some people get married in their 20s, some people get married in their 30s. But in that process, we've all gone through enough life to bring enough baggage into the bounds of marriage. And this separation from that union gives you a second chance. The person who is aware, who's awakened, to be able to process yourself, process your contributions, process the things about you that may or may not need to change, the things about you that need to grow. And in that process, you just might find that divorce is not the solution right now, and that there's a period of healing through separation that you can go through, however long it may be. And if the Lord wills to draw an end to the marriage, you've now changed the game, win, and you have healed in separation. Instead of reacting by emotion, you've used this time to you've used this time to grow. You've used the covering of marriage to allow you a space to grow authentically and organically without a pressure of defaulting back to your old behaviors and patterns. Oftentimes, I find that a person may want to run to divorce because it's freeing to them. However, in that freedom, we are bound to repeat what we have not addressed. We are bound to repeat what we have. So use this time during your separation, or even if you're in the process of divorce. That's another reason why courts don't grant divorces as soon as the paperwork is submitted, because they understand that it's a process and that hearts and minds just may change. They understand that even in this wicked and dying world, you still cannot get a divorce in any state in any time less than 6 months. And if there is a state that will grant a divorce in less than 6 months, please drop that in the comment because I am not aware. So take your time. If you're a believer, ask the Lord to give you understanding. Ask God to examine your heart and to show you what's going on here. And I'm not against divorce by any means. What I am against is people not going through processes. That's what I'm against. I'm against the microwave society of speeding things up so fast that you will then repeat the cycle, the toxic cycle that you just left because you didn't give yourself enough time to heal and process the previous relationship that you just came. That's what I'm against. So I ask, take your time. Take your time. Learn yourself. Learn life. Look at this from a point of view of standing on the outside and looking in and looking at both sides of the spectrum and saying, okay, well, if I were to become divorced, would I want to be in another relationship? And if so, how would I like that to go? And begin to bring manifest to those things by making the changes necessary while you're in limbo, while you're in this process. The limbo process is a delicate, and it will show you where your faith lies, and it'll also show you the extent into which you are able to long suffer with the person or with a process, which is also another amazing quality in your next relationship. Long suffering. I hope this helps somebody.